I will see that. I will. Will do.
Wave beats music.
Okay. Okay. All right. I won't say that.
Wave beats music. Wave beats music. Wave beats music. Wave beats music.
All right.
What up? Can you hear me or not?
What's up? What's up? Of course.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me, brother?
I can. Okay. Very good.
What's up, folks? Welcome to another episode of Two Screws Loose. This is Friday night, the 24th of April. My man JJ is on the other side.
What up? I'm very relaxed today lah. Compared to last week,
I
was
know.
not relaxed. Today relax.
Aku lagi relax, brother. Gua sudah standby.
Oh, I tak prepare. Okay, I berlakon macam ada.
homie. Ayo.
Don't worry, my fridge close by. See, the fun part about doing this from home, it's everything is just close by.
So go to your fridge now and go get your drink lah.
Oh, y'all wait. Act like this didn't start yet. Okay. Entertain them for a while. Okay. Oh,
I will.
On my call. What this nonsense? Hold on.
Folks, if you're just joining us today, we're streaming from YouTube just because we want to try that platform. And please join us, share with everyone to come and join us in here, and you can comment away. All right. So we got something special coming on a little later. So just spread the word out there and come and join us. All right. Because believe you me, we're going to have a little bit of fun with y'all today. That's right. So party people, If you're not sure how to jump on the
I see,
show,
man. I don't drop this. I drop
I,
this on screen.
I have shared the
I'm back.
YouTube. Welcome back, my fine friend.
Wait, ah. Now I
uh,
can hear you.
all
I
right.
think I can hear you.
So all we're doing now is waiting for some fun.
How
Fun.
does this? I've never tried YouTube Live at all. This is my first time actually.
Well,
So
first time for me as well, actually. So ironically, here we are. All we got to do is. Have you shared the link on your page, bro?
yeah, I did. Dude, this is crazy. You know why? Because the first two screws loose, try Facebook, got clunkabot.
Yeah.
Now we want to try go YouTube, is it? Okay,
It's
okay,
actually the
never
same.
mind.
It's same thing. All they got to do is click the link and log in with their Gmail, and they're in our feed.
Okay.
Mm. So if you've already shared the link, then they should know how to come here. For now,
There are 4 people watching.
got how you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. How
Muhil
good.
Elite, we got Yu Zhang, and
Yeah.
we got Muhil Elite again.
Zuyang is actually Zhang Yue.
Zhang Yu, sorry.
Chang Yue. It's actually Mia. Mia was joining us last week as well.
Oh, okay. I cakap salah lah.
Yeah. Sunglasses. What sunglasses?
Oh, my sunglasses. Where's my sunglasses?
I didn't even know you had sunglasses on.
I see, man, dude. Ah,
All
I told you
right.
I'm relaxed, right, this week.
So how about we do a shout out on Instagram as well, so that people actually know that they need to get on YouTube today.
Why not? Why not?
Yeah, because I don't think people are aware, lah. So I'm gonna just.
See, my Siri is talking to me. She said, I don't know.
What's up,
Hold
people?
on.
I'm now on IG and I'm streaming with my man JJ for Two Screws.
What up?
So if you don't know how it works, just go to JiggeeJonTV's page and the YouTube link is right there. Okay, and you can join us on the stream, and we're gonna have something special coming up. So join us. Don't be shy.
Did you do that live?
No lah. I just.
It's like Inception lah. Okay.
Uh,
Anyway, you see that? Okay, and then I'm here, and then we are going live. So join this fella and me, and then we're on YouTube, by the way. Jiggee Jon TV.
that's right.
Day, suddenly I'm feeling overdressed.
Why?
You look very comfortable.
No,
It's very hot.
I have
It's,
got my jacket and my bow
it's
tie.
very hot. It's
I
very hot.
I got my bow tie and jacket on standby lah. Don't worry.
So what's new lah this week?
This week, it's actually almost like getting used to this whole thing, with regards to how all of us we are,
Yep.
staying at home, and of course the MCO has been extended.
Yep.
So I think everybody's actually gotten used to it lah.
No, but the weird part is, remember when the MCO started?
Yes.
And then everyone was like, oh, I got so much time, I don't know what to do. Now, suddenly, like, hey, where did the day go? Because we're doing so many things, you know what I mean?
That's true.
Next thing you know, it's like the day is ending already.
Correct. Now, the funny thing is, I think we're almost getting more achieved in with this kind of time that we have in our hands, lah. So,
Correct.
So
And-
hopefully,
I wanted to do a small shout out to all the brothers and sisters who berpuasa.
yes, that's
Keep your
right.
glass down. Keep your glass down for right. Berpuasa. What's up? Selamat berpuasa. Okay, then continue.
That is right. Today is the first day of the fasting month. In fact, this is going to go down in history as the most unique, not just the month of fasting, the holy month, but
Yep.
also with regards how when Raya comes around, it's
Correct.
going to be the first of its kind actually that Malaysia is ever going to experience.
I think the world.
The world actually
Yeah.
the world.
Yeah.
So this is really going to change things up a little bit. So it's going to be interesting. I mean, this is one for the history books.
Correct.
Literally one for the history books.
Correct. But
So-
the fun part is, I love all the two screws loose, the crazy people, the fun crazy people, not the crazy people that you want to run away from, but the fun crazy people are all coming out in all different ways of being creative online. I like it. I love it. It's amazing times, dude.
That is true. I mean, like basically, the amount of content that I see being created It's left, right, and center, lah.
Correct. Correct.
There's literally no end to it. So that's a good thing. By the way, if you're watching this, please feel free to share our stream because we're trying YouTube. I think last year, pula.
That long ago, huh?
That's how it feels.
Yeah, that's right.
Last week when we did YouTube, Facebook, my lord.
How many you had already?
No, I just had one with you.
Okay.
Time for the second one. Cheers.
Okay. Cheers.
So, what was I going with this? The content.
Yeah.
So it's like, how do you even keep up with the amount of content being? And by the way, Muhil, you're underage, so go and have your Coca-Cola. This is Chinese tea.
Yes.
Chinese tea, specially made in Scotland, but that's not the point. Our homeboy is 15 years old, lah.
Hey, it's okay. I remember being 15. We so want to be like the older fellas.
Yeah.
But now the older fellas, we go, I wish I'm 15.
What's up, Joanne? Who's Joanne? Is that a friend of yours, JJ?
No, she just said, what's up?
Do you know her? Well, I don't remember Joanne Lim, but hey, thanks for joining the show.
What's up, Joanne?
What's up? Now, spread the word because today we're going to have a little bit of fun. It is Friday night.
Yes.
One of the things that we were actually going to highlight to you guys is something that we came across recently. Very nice out of New York City, actually.
Correct.
It's this channel called Some Good News.
Yep.
And it's actually started by this gentleman, John Krokonsky. Let me get it right, yeah? Because I don't want to butcher the poor guy. So it's John Krasinski, all right? So
Yes. I think he was in the office, wasn't
in
he?
the office, that's correct, with Steve Carell and all that.
Yes.
And
Yes.
he's about 5 episodes in now. Some good news, which is really cool because obviously right now New York City is the epicenter of the pandemic, at least
Yes.
in North America. But in all of that, he's had a chance to put this all together. So what's been nice is there's been just people from around the world compiling feel-good news that's happening
Correct.
in their own neighborhoods or in their neck of the woods. So I think we should jump on the bandwagon now. I think two schools.
We're not jumping on the bandwagon. We are ambitious people. Last week we started on Facebook Live, and then we've got some mess ups going on. You got kicked out and all that. So we thought, second show, let's up the ante and
Yeah.
go worldwide.
There we go. There we go. Now I'm seeing something on my screen, so I'm going to send it to the group chat because hopefully today we have no glitch, lah.
Okay.
Because show producers producing a live show in real time. And later I'm going to make mention of this, lah. Just look at what I just said, lah. Bloody monkey and a half, lah. Okay, so
Yeah.
for those of you who want to know, so today we managed to dig up some really good news because two of us,
Yeah.
we are now going to jump on
Some
So-
good news bandwagon.
some good news bandwagon because that's right, ladies and gentlemen, greetings from Kuala Lumpur, your correspondents in this neck of the woods. My name is Jiggee Jon and that is my man.
JJ. So in other words, I'm the initials of him.
Correct. So we are the 4Js, as someone recently whispered in our ears. But we are Two Screws Loose, and today we are bringing you some good news from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia.
Exactly. Hey, doesn't the guy be formal a bit? Hold on.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, we need to get dressed for the show. Be right back.
I just got the fella got suit. Okay, hold on. Do I still remember how to tie this? You got the jacket? You got a bow? Okay, I just got a tie. But very nice tie now.
All right, folks,
Very
we are now
Okay,
ready
hold on.
to read
Hold
the
on.
news. The bow tie and all that going. Okay, the bow tie is going north, but never mind. All right, that's right. We are some good news correspondents from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Macha, faster lah.
Got you. I'm done. Okay, set. We are your correspondents from Kuala Lumpur, and we have nominated ourselves to be the sole correspondent from Kuala Lumpur, just for you, because we're kind, nice people, sharing the news from Kuala Lumpur with a lot of nice things happening here as well.
So something that really touched our hearts, which we feel was really nice, definitely a feel-good factor that happened in the city of Ipoh, which
Yep.
2 years ago I think was voted one of the top 15 or top 10 cities in the world to retire in. So Ipoh, ladies and gentlemen of the world, is in the state of Perak in Malaysia. It's
Correct.
a lot of mountains, so it's a very nice green place, lots of cool air. And what happened was these boys actually, these are boys who, let me just give you guys a better view, okay?
Right.
These boys are what you call food delivery boys, okay? It's a big thing here in Malaysia under a brand called Food Panda. So these are boys who get on their tuk-tuks or motorbikes, as we call it, scooters actually, not tuk-tuks, because I think the global thing when they see a motorbike, they call it tuk-tuk. Because
Tuk-tuk. Yes.
all right, so these are mopeds that they get on and they deliver food. But the
Yes.
interesting thing here is, what did they do, JJ?
Well, what these guys did is they saw, because they are allowed to move around during this restrictive movement,
Yes.
and they saw a lot of homeless people. So they thought, you know what? They got together, they band together, took out their own money to buy food for the homeless. So they went around whole Ipoh and started giving homeless food. So they were feeding the homeless.
So, I mean, these are guys who deliver food from their motorcycles. They work really hard, and
They don't earn a lot of money.
that is correct. So, the fact that they were doing this, I think this is the epitome of feel good. Some
Yes.
good news.
So that's the thing, we all can do our part, and kudos to these people. Not much highlight has thrown on them, so we thought like, Machas, we are throwing highlight on you. Oh, sorry, I went too bright there. There you go. Now, do I look like I'm like in the spotlight?
No, you're looking really fine, my friend. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So once again, Kuala Lumpur to the rest of the world, shouting out about Ipoh, saying that we have very nice people here, and if you can do your part, do your part.
That's right, folks. So that was some good news right here from Malaysia, and we go back to our show now. So, anyways, cheers to you, my friend.
Cheers. Hey,
It's Friday night,
It's Friday night,
and I hope that let's not have any glitches today, unlike what happened last week.
exactly. So let's have a good show. Let me tell you something about.
Hello, hello, boy. Can you hear me, boy? Boy. Hello, hey, hello. What the hell? Hey, Russell.
Hey, when you done my show?
Russell, what are you doing here, Hambu? Hey, Apu,
What are you doing in my show?
what are you doing in my show?
I'm doing a show to people, and you just showed up.
Boss, I was with JJ
Did
on
you
my
buy a
daddy
ticket?
show.
Huh? Did you even buy a ticket?
What ticket?
How
I
did you
was
get
on-
in?
Hey,
What?
this is-
Security!
This is two screws
Security!
loose. This is two screws loose, okay? And my friend JJ has gone for a walk, lah. Where the hell is my co-host?
Where is JJ?
Dude, I was literally online with JJ. We're streaming on YouTube, and just as we were in midstream for a cheers, he went for a walk in the park, lah. Where the hell is he? And then you rock up on my stream, lah.
I don't know where all my viewers went, lah. It's just
Oh my goodness.
got
Okay,
very
wait.
happy Indian plan now.
JJ. Hello. JJ, are you there?
What? Hello. What happened, lah?
Bloody Bokana, where did you go, lah, bro?
What? I don't know, dude. This is not one of our days, lah. It's okay.
Well, guess who's on our stream? We got Russell Curtis in the house, lah.
Day. When did you get on, lah?
He rocked up
I
the
don't know. I was in
YouTube.
the middle of a private show.
That's right. Don't you have
Suddenly
a
I
private
lost all my
show?
audience.
Don't you have a private show, dude?
I don't know where all my audience went. They got replaced with this hairy bugger here.
Welcome to the new chaos that is what we call
Cheers.
cheers.
Yes,
Cheers,
of
buddies.
course. Cheers, man.
How are you, lah? How are you?
Bro, I'm so tired, man. I've had three live streams today.
Oh,
Three live
wow.
shifts. Ah.
I'm working harder than ever now in MCO. Can you believe
I
that?
know.
Actually, bro, I mean, that is so true. I have seen you actually churning out a whole lot more work than I've seen you in real life, so to speak.
Yeah.
So I think that says a lot for MCO. I think if anything, the boys of showbiz are working a lot harder.
No, but the fun part about it is the boys of showbiz who are so used to the normal concept of what showbiz is supposed to be is now rediscovering, reinventing, and just creating new things. I like it.
The only problem is we're not getting paid for it.
Ah,
Well, unlike OnePlus who's selling home passes or house passes, or what passes are you selling, my friend?
Okay, so it's a live stream passes. It's
Okay.
just it's just like buying a ticket to a show. The only
yep,
difference is it's way cheaper. Like for a live show, usually when people come to see my shows, they pay 50 ringgit for a ticket.
Okay.
Now it's
correct.
25 ringgit for a live pass, and however many people in the house on that one gadget can watch together for that 125 ringgit.
So,
Correct.
how many shows have you done to date?
The one that we opened to public was the first one was last week lah. We
Okay.
did a few pocket ones in between that,
Right.
like test runs and stuff like that.
I say pocket ones. What bachelor party, bachelorette party, all is it? What is this pocket ones all happening? I know it's late
So
night, but
yeah.
So did you have a show since after last week?
Well, I just had one earlier just now.
Ah.
Yeah.
How many?
no,
How many
that's the
passes?
that's
Sorry.
I
So
said
what?
that's the one you interrupted us lah. You just jumped in lah. It's
Exactly. I
okay.
hope everyone's okay lah.
It's okay. They most probably like onka. Oh, abis.
They're gonna PM me now, ask me back for their money lah. Thanks lah, Jiggee.
No, but
Hey,
how many passes did you get or did you sell tonight for tonight's show, bro? Like, I mean, how many viewers were you having tuned in?
Just now we had about 30 or 30
Oh, nice,
about 40 people. Yeah.
no,
nice.
but correct me if I'm wrong. The last time you had a live show, this
The home
ticket,
acoustic.
that
Yeah.
one, I can't pronounce it right. I don't want to say it wrong. Then Apal school me.
Yeah. The home acoustic. It's
Home acoustic.
home
You were
acoustic.
supposed to have 1 hour, but you ended up doing 3.
Yeah. So
Exactly.
last week one we had about 50 people,
Yeah.
and a lot of them are friends lah, which is really great because they're so sweet. They support and they actually take it seriously.
Ah.
Everyone gathers around their device or whatever. Some people, different houses, different setup lah. One guy had like a big screen on the wall with his family.
That's cool.
One couple
Anyone
had
dressed
a
up that?
laptop set up. They were in bed, but everyone's got drinks and they're following the show.
Oh,
So for
wow.
1 hour,
Ah.
I figured it was going to be an hour and a half max. We went on for almost 3 hours, man.
Oh, wow.
Okay, I got a
There were
question.
requests, and then it was awesome.
The thing, the thing you are doing, Russell, can you see them, or can they
Correct.
only see you?
I can see them. I can see them also.
Oh,
Unless
oh,
they
okay.
switch off their camera lah.
Then some happy times happening. It's okay. MCO babies, yay.
So, but you can see lah, like people in the background, they'll be dancing, singing along.
That's
know,
cool, dude.
yeah.
That's cool. But okay. As a live performer, I know I feed off the crowd.
Correct.
As an MC and all that. Does it work with you? I mean, like that. Can you
course.
still feed off the crowd?
You see, that's why when the crowd is that awesome, like honestly, that was one of my concerns as well. Thinking that because I will have to mute everyone's mic while the
Correct.
performance going
Correct.
on. you know.
Correct.
Hey, Macha, since you are now hijacking our show, can you go and share our goddamn live feed so that more people will
You do what?
go and share our live feed so more Aplapus will join our show lah.
Aplapus.
Okay, the thing is,
What?
I'm using my phone right now because it was set up just now. I didn't set up my laptop.
Like coconut and a half lah. Oh,
This is what happens when you kidnap somebody for your show lah.
It's okay.
oh.
Welcome to Two Screws Loose, and we're dude. Get him water.
I have gin.
Okay, gin better.
Gin, huh? Okay. So we've got a variety of drinks on the show tonight, folks. Looks like it's happy hours here on
Oh
Two
yes.
Blues, live
Oh
from
yes.
home. Huh? Okay, cheers.
Yeah,
Hey,
live from home.
Some scotch. What gin you got going on there, man?
Standard Hendrix lah.
Okay lah, the cari makan, the classic. You can't go wrong.
cari makan classic can't go wrong. Hey guys, did y'all okay? I don't want to get political all, but do y'all notice that Monday that there was the little picture that came out saying congratulating our DG Hisham for
Yeah.
being
Right,
like
yeah.
the third best rank.
Yeah.
And then there was a big controversy around it. And then people like, what kind of poster it is? So what I did was I created my own little poster, like redid
Yeah,
it
man. And now it's being shared more than the
dude,
original one.
And it's on Google.
exactly.
It's on Google.
How
Dude,
awesome
it's
is
on
that?
Google
It's on
search.
Google.
You know how
Yeah.
crazy that is? The best
I
one
think
is
Reddit called it someone posted on Reddit fan made poster.
exactly.
It's
No, but
on Reddit.
yes, dude, it's damn funny. The funny part is there are some people conspiracy theories saying like, oh, see, the government got scared. They redid the poster. I'm like, no, I did it for fun. But it's okay lah.
Yeah,
No,
it's like,
bro, it's awesome. I'm so happy that you did that because you see how you can tell now how willingly people shared that.
Yeah.
You
that
know?
is true. That is
Yeah.
true.
That
I
just
mean,
means how much the original poster stank, you know.
I mean, I hope to God the original producer of the poster saw your handiwork, lah.
Yeah, hopefully lah, hopefully.
Because
Hopefully.
I mean, yeah, it's just there's no end to. And you know what was nice was our health DG is actually doing a hell of a job.
Correct.
You know, and for WHO to even call him out like that, and in
Correct.
fact, the numbers are speaking for itself, if anything else, you know.
Exactly. Exactly.
Versus our friends in North America are now drinking Dettol and Lysol and all that because of
Hey, the champion said inject, right? So they're going to inject.
You know, I've been watching his my wife and I have been watching his live broadcast every evening. Our DG
okay,
health.
okay.
Okay.
Oh,
You all
ours,
notice what he wears?
ours.
Our DG or the other
Ours,
Apu?
not his.
Okay, okay. Yes.
You all notice what he wears?
No.
I don't know, but from where I'm sitting,
Ah.
it sure looks like it's made of minister material. Lah.
Aduh.
This guy
Our
is
second show, we're going to get banned. We're
right.
gonna-
Guy to Russell Curtis, lah. You know.
It's okay. No, but it was so weird. Lah. That was my funny week. Lah. It started like that and then just went on craziness. Lah.
Yeah, I mean, it's like this is back to back. I mean, every day. I mean, we spoke about this last week, but every week or every day we open the news, there's this brand new material, and this is something you seem to have toned down, Russell. For the first few weeks, you were on fire, lah. You know, you were churning out.
That was because before I started doing all my live stream and stuff.
No wonder. I don't know if you know. I don't know if you had this Apu on your Facebook, JJ. This
Uh-huh.
joker is giving all the comedians a run for their money. They're like, he better shut up, like he better shut up, like because he is just happily being observational and just running a train and giving them a run for their money, like, you know. So
No, lah.
you should join Rizal and all that on their Crack House Comedy. They are doing it live now, you know, live show.
Yeah. I signed up for 6th of May open mic.
Serious?
You did. Nice.
Oh, dude.
Nice,
Wait,
nice,
is this your
nice.
first time doing open stand up or not?
No, okay. So recently, I've actually been going to Crack House quite a bit
Right.
and hanging out with all of them and been
Correct.
learning from them on the open mic nights, lah.
Correct.
So before this whole thing happened, I
Uh-huh.
was actually gearing up for a show at the end of the year. I was writing like an hour show.
Dope.
It would be a mix of fusion, actually, not a mix, a fusion of music and comedy.
Nice.
Yeah, and things were a lot of the pieces were coming together and all, and then now this has happened, lah. So, but you know what? Maybe it just means that I have more time to prepare, lah,
So,
Correct.
for
I
next
mean,
year, lah.
but
Yeah.
how did you, I mean, when did you realize that you had this whole funny bone, lah, Russell? I mean,
It's not. It's not. It's not a. I don't know, lah. I won't call it a funny bone. It's just I think the stuff I'm saying. The reason why you all find it funny, maybe, and other people find it funny, is because you're also thinking the same thing, lah.
Yeah, that's
You
correct.
won't laugh at it if you don't get it. That means you're in the
Correct.
same. We're all in the same headspace, you know.
no,
Correct.
true. But
It's
the
just
thing,
that-
But one thing lah, dude, it's the scariest thing in the whole wide world to do. I've done it three,
Yes.
4 times. The first time was okay because it just went by because you're so scared, like and then just get off.
Yeah.
And you think you were on for 2 minutes, but I was on for 10 minutes,
Yeah.
which was brilliant. The second time, I psyched myself out, thinking myself not funny, not funny, not funny. And so all the jokes, like halfway you tell, like, oh, change, because your mind you psych yourself out. So yeah,
Yeah.
but it's the scariest thing in the whole wide
So
world,
like
dude.
guys like this, like Riza, actually, honestly, Crack House is really the true home of Malaysian stand up comedy lah.
For sure.
For
For
me,
sure. For
like
sure.
when you and I was there was a time where for maybe a couple of months I was there, maybe 3-4 nights a week, and
Really?
just yeah. So like just hanging out with the guys and just I wanted to learn. I wanted to
Absorbing
be
the humor.
absorbing what makes them tick lah. So to
Right.
Yeah.
speak,
Right.
yeah. And they were very welcoming because also I know them for a few of them for quite. I know Riza for a long time, so
Okay.
he performed at my old places all before, and he actually told me, he said, I'm a storyteller, so I'm
Hmm.
not the guy who does the jokey joke type thing.
Right.
So I
Right.
didn't actually like write for the
Right.
first few months. I
Yeah.
was just sharing personal
Stories.
experiences,
Yeah.
things that have happened in my life. I got so much to draw from. Like, I have two boys, two sons,
Yeah.
who say the complete darndest things ever.
Exactly. Kids say
you
the
know,
darnest things.
yeah.
And with a father
And
like you, I don't doubt it, lah.
it's crazy. So I was just sharing stuff like that, and then how sometimes you get these thoughts in your mind. I feel like if you try and write, it's just like how when I make music. If I try to tell myself, okay, today I gotta write a song,
Correct.
I will never be happy with it.
Yeah,
Right.
correct,
But when
correct,
it
correct.
comes to me like that, then it'll
The ilham sudah mari dari atas lah.
yeah.
So here's
But
the
I'll,
thing.
I'll share with you one thought I had, which I tried at an open mic and went down quite well. You know
Okay.
how
Shoot.
people always, and now especially in this day and age, everyone's so reliant on food delivery systems, right?
Correct.
But I've never met a person who has not bitched about Food Panda. I've never met a person. Not one person has said, "Wow, Food Panda is amazing." They're always like, "Oh, they're late." They're never on time. They never,
Ayo.
they're inefficient.
Wait.
You do realize this is a
Yeah.
service that's
Yeah.
named after the laziest animal in the world.
Correct.
The
Correct.
panda.
Correct. No,
But
no.
hold that,
The
hold that
reason
thought.
why
Hold that
reason why
thought.
we're
Yeah.
doing like this.
Only 10 minutes ago on the show, we glorified the food panda riders
No, no.
In Ipoh.
in Ipoh.
You heard what those Ipoh riders did lah. I mean, just to put yin and yang. Just now you had the yang, I'm going to throw in the yin.
Yeah.
So that this Ipoh food panda guys were driving around and saw a lot of homeless people. They all got together, tong their money and bought food for them.
Oh, that's nice.
They actually fed.
Ah,
They
So
fed.
nice.
Yeah, they fed the homeless, man. I mean,
so
and
yin yang lah. Kau
but
think.
again, so that's
You sure they were not actually Grab food drivers?
no.
Oh.
But you know what? To be fair, to back up what Russell said, that boils down to the boys and their
Yeah.
upbringing or who they are. It's got
Yeah.
nothing about the shirt they wear or the brand they represent. It's who they are as people.
Correct.
It's not because they work for Food Panda. Had they been Grab delivery or whatever, they were a gang of boys, gang of brothers, all these young men on motorbikes. I think it's just who they were. They thought it was the right thing to do. But then again, we don't know whether Food Panda was doing that as a publicity stint lah.
No lah, I think they did it themselves lah. The boys look like they did them themselves,
Yeah.
and I saw an interview. They spoke about it.
Whatever
yeah.
the reason, whatever the motives are, I'm just glad they did it lah.
No, that's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
exactly.
You know?
The result is still
Exactly.
beautiful lah.
Yeah. So coming back
Exactly.
to you running a train on Food Panda, continue.
No, that's what I'm saying lah. So people are complaining about this, but this is a service that's named after the laziest animal in the world lah.
Wait, hold on.
What
We
do
got
you
someone
expect?
tuning in. We got
Maybe
someone
it's company
tuning in.
policy,
Someone tuning in from. We got someone tuning in from Dublin. Oh, I have an answer.
Dublin.
Yeah, Mr. Barnett.
From where? Dublin. Oh,
Yeah, man. Unless he's now hibernating somewhere else in the world. Where are you, man? Can you pass the link out to everybody? Because our resident singer here doesn't know how to use the phone more than one time.
and we're live at the moment. I'm just doing it so people know lah. We're live
Exactly.
and we've got Russell here, and Russell's going to give out something free. I set you up. Sorry, dude.
Exactly. You set us up, but in fact, since you're doing your show, you got your guitar, you better give us not just one but 5 songs. How about a song right about now to start the ball rolling?
Oh, man.
Wet your palate to begin with.
Okay, lah. I'll sing one song for you all, lah. Cheers.
Yes, yes.
Cheers.
Okay, let's do this one. Recently,
Uh-huh.
I thought it was quite funny that there was a whole bunch of celebrities, right?
Okay.
International celebrities. They got together and they did this song. They all sang a line of the song Imagine.
Yes. And
John
then they
Lennon's
got
Imagine,
whacked nicely.
Yeah, and it was so funny. It's the things that people were saying, it's not the fact that there was all this pushback, but like there were all these these comments saying that, oh wow, um, I don't even know who was on the track, lah. I think
I know Gal
Gadot.
Gadot. That's the only one I remember. I'm sorry.
Yeah. See,
This is Gal Gadot.
this guy said, oh, Gal Gadot sang a line in "Imagine" by John Lennon. Now I can finally confidently say the world is right again. We will be okay. Things like that, lah. But it was
Sarcasm to the
horrible.
max, lah.
It was terrible because nobody, I don't know who produced it. No one
Yeah.
chose a key. Everyone sang in
Yeah.
like 27 different keys.
sad,
So how about we do that? Because I love that song, lah.
sad. Okay. We are not going to sing along because we'll just spoil it. You do
Okay.
it, and then we smile and wave.
Okay.
Everyone singing off key.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us, above the only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no country. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. No religion to. Whoa. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but not the only one. No. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live in one. Gonna live in one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. Don't need to be alone. Brotherhood of men. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the the only one. Oh no, no. I hope someday you'll join us and the world will end. You may say I'm a dreamer, but not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us and the world will end. And the world, leave us one.
Encore,
Nice,
encore.
nice, nice.
Wow.
I finally realized the one flaw in this whole live performance like this, like that.
What
I
happened to
wanted to.
JJ?
I am I still here?
Of course you're here.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Russell can't see me anymore.
Where's JJ?
I'm here. See, Russell can't see me. I'm here.
Ayo.
So, see, the alien started already. I'm here.
Russell,
But
can
you
you
can't
see
hear
me?
me.
Yeah.
You can hear me, you can see me, but you cannot hear and see JJ.
No.
This is okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to educate you all on how to live stream. For all you bloody bokanas who are streaming off your phones, get a goddamn laptop.
Don't. We like our foods.
So the problem with this platform we are on now, be like, I'm going to burn you because I'm paying for it. You bloody goddamn it, come up with a goddamn fix. Okay, for people who sign in on their phones and on their iPads, this is the bloody problem that happens when you are using it off your phone, off your computer. No problem. So I'm streaming off my MacBook, so I have full access. Those on their iPad, those on their phones, this is what's happening. So I think Russell, you need to leave and come back. We figured this out the last time around. JJ has been booted out a few times and booted in. I've been booted out and booted in.
No,
So
wait.
Okay.
Tell the Fleur to leave and make sure he comes back.
make sure you come back. Hey,
See, the Fleur gone already.
Mickey Mouse lah. Okay, you can hear me and see me, right, JJ?
I can hear you. I can see you nicely.
Okay, to
It's
all
just-
our viewers, can you see JJ and can you see me? If you can hear us both, tell us, talk to us. We are feeling it. We are not sure what.
Welcome to the world of live. There, he's back.
Awesome lah. Hey, what are you doing? Okay, can you hear us now?
Yeah, can.
Now you can see us, also, right?
Yeah. I can see.
Okay, so
That's why I could see John, but
So here's what's happened is when you're streaming on your phone or your iPad, and I put you as the primary person. Like earlier, I put the center focus on you, and then when I bring in the other guests who are in backstage, as we call it, that's what happens. So,
but not,
I think it's
nothing
the app,
beats.
bro.
Yeah, it is.
Like
But
I said, I had 2 other live streams today. Tarahal.
No, I
nothing
think
beats last week.
it's the platform. Last week was the
Yeah.
pop.
Last week, do you hear what happened last week? You know?
Yeah.
That one was the best way. I would like suddenly the Fleur leaves. It's his
Yeah.
page, and I'm talking on his page. I'm like, okay, lah, set. I'll sing song or good for you. No. As I was saying, I
Your
noticed.
app that you paid 1 year subscription for didn't want you to be live.
Hey, that one is a backstory. Don't book us inside here. That one is for offline.
Yeah, as I was saying earlier, there's one problem when I see this live action kind of thing. I wanted to sing along, bro.
Yeah.
But the
Yeah.
scary part, if I sing along, my sumbangness will come through and everyone
Okay.
can hear it.
No,
In
you
a
can sing
crowd,
along, but you have
uh,
to mute your mic.
that's the thing. I can't. If I can mute, I would have mute long time ago and I would have.
Check this out, Russell. We got a young man here who saw you performing live at the Countdown in 2011 in the Curve.
Oh wow, who
Barnett, who's in Dublin.
He was at the Curve Countdown in
He's a
2011.
Malaysian Bokana lah. He just happened to be in Dublin now lah. Don't think he's from Dublin on.
But that was like quite some time ago. What, 2011? Huh?
He was in Pampers then lah. No hair, nothing.
Huh?
Uh,
Bloody hell. With friends like this.
yeah, I don't know why. I feel like you brought him up just to shit on him.
Well, he was my ex-intern, so I can shit on him all I want.
Ah.
Okay, well, not really intern lah, but anyways, I've known him for too long. He's Manish's cousin, FYI.
Right.
So okay, we were talking about doing this little thing on the show, and JJ, you've got this whole library of awesome stuff. Now, I don't know how many people we have watching us. There's about 9 of y'all. So what's going to happen now is, why don't you?
Only if someone can answer it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Russell, you introduce your show first. What's happening tomorrow?
Okay, so you can go to my social media and you can look at it. There's also an event on Facebook. It's called the Russell Curtis Home Acoustic Session. It's basically what you see right now. It's just me right here in my space with my guitar, and we hang out for about an hour and a half, and I sing some songs. We all have drinks. It's just a hang lah. So it happens every Saturday night, and you can buy tickets on PTix. Look for the event. It's called, again, on my socials. You can find all the links lah.
Yeah,
Russell
correct.
Curtis Home Acoustic Sessions. Yeah, that's what it is.
But the beauty of the two screws loose today, because Russell has happily butted in. That's for a later story. So you're giving away how many passes today, bro?
How many people do we have viewing right now?
Sadly,
don't give out.
no. We'll see how far we get with this. But here's what's going to happen. So JJ's got a couple of interesting mixes going on. So why don't you tell us how it works, lah, JJ?
It's simple. Just think of it. Lyrics comes from one song and the melody comes from another. You got to tell us both. Who's the artist for the lyrics and the song title? And then you got to give us the artist and the song title of the melody.
Wow, that's cool. That's interesting.
Can
I play?
Cannot.
I'm giving you the ticket.
You're giving away your own tickets you want to play.
Yeah.
So to all our
So you got to win yourself.
Okay, first of all, let's say hello from all our viewers to make sure that you guys are listening intently. So since it's all streaming online, whoever answers correctly, and JJ will be the headmaster for this particular case. All right?
Can lah. Y'all should know. I bet you Russell can guess it.
Yeah, but Russell can't, lade. He eats, sleeps, and breathes music, dude.
That's right.
He probably
cannot.
sleeps, walks to the toilet while singing songs in the middle of the night.
Yeah. But then when I play my trumpet, bro.
No.
Okay, so to everyone who's viewing, if you're a fan of music, what's going to happen is JJ is going to drop some beats and lyrics and music, and have a field day. Go ahead and type in your
Guess
the name of the song.
Right.
Name of the song, right?
Name of the song. We need the title of the song for both the lyrics and the melody because it's two different songs.
This is going to be fun. I hope
Okay.
we got quite a few on standby because high chances we're all going to be, except for you because you know what you've mixed together. So these are correct me if I'm wrong, JJ. You mixed these tunes together, right?
Yeah, that's why it's not going to sound good.
That's not what I was. That's not what I was meaning. But yeah. So
Yeah.
Russell's
But
not
you know
allowed.
what? I missed that laugh lah.
Born with that, dude. Cannot. No, it doesn't run away. It's still here.
That's exactly, and you know what's the saddest thing is, for some reason our experiment on YouTube Live is giving us lesser interactions, but no problem because last week on Facebook we were able to garner more folks tuned in, but that's okay. We're trying this. There's always week 3. Oh, inshallah.
Oh, yeah.
So for those of you watching,
Yep.
let's take a listen and see if you get it.
All right. Let's pick something fun lah. Okay, let's do this one. Oh, sorry. One more time. Okay. Okay, enough. How many people was going like, I know both songs? No,
I know,
you
I know, I
cannot.
know.
No, you
I,
cannot. You cannot.
What
You
do you mean,
cannot.
Elvira? What do you mean we're being kosher? YouTube means you can say anything and everything. What rubbish are you talking?
I can see Russell biting his tongue, dude. He's going like, I want to answer.
Okay,
I
so who's gonna answer? What was the tune and the lyric, right?
yes. You need the title of who was the lyrics, the title of the song and the artist, and who was the melody, song and artist. Because there was melody for one song and lyrics for another.
I suggest you play again, like everybody is falling asleep there. I think. Hey,
See,
answer lah, people.
I did that. Oh, they're like, oh, this is too hard.
Okay, okay, wait.
Uh,
Barnett
uh.
says Uptown Funk, Cobain Live. What do you mean Cobain Live? You coconut.
Okay, he got elements of the answer in it. Elements of the answer.
Elvira is Nirvana and Bruno. Freak out. But what's the name of the song? Nirvana. Cobain. Yes,
Yes.
that's the lead singer of Nirvana, the late. I don't think you.
Faster.
Okay, but what's you need the name of the song, right, bro?
Yeah.
yeah, it is the song name, the title of the
Ah,
song.
you guys are giving us the band and the singer all day. Wrong
What
one.
is going on? As you all guess. Faster guess.
Come as you are at Uptown Funk.
Come as you are.
Smells like. Okay,
No.
wait.
Okay.
Sonny says smell like Teen Spirit, Nirvana, Uptown Funk, Bruno Mars.
Who said that? Who said that?
Who said that?
Sonny Black. I'm not
Correct.
sure who Sonny is.
Correct.
Okay,
All right,
sorry,
Sonny,
just won yourself a free ticket.
you want a free ticket to Russell Curtis live unplugged, whatever he calls the show.
You're a deserving winner because most people cannot separate two music like that. You know.
Nice.
Especially when you hear the lyrics, you tend to
Yeah.
sing along, but you cannot hear the song.
So, Sonny, I'm not sure who you are, mate, but just please go ahead and drop me a message on JiggeeJonTV on Facebook, and I'll hook you up with Russell. I'll hook you up with the pass lah. You know, we'll make sure you get to tune in tomorrow to Russell's live stream. Well done, Sonny.
Since
Sonny,
since
wait, yeah, what?
since Russell wants to play one, I play one for you, lah, Russell.
Wait, hold on, Sonny. Where are you watching us from? Are you in KL or where are you from, man? We'll let him answer. But yes, what were you saying?
Let me play one more for this is just for Russell to have fun. Okay, wait. Wait. Okay.
You know, I don't know, maybe because I'm listening on the phone, right? It
Uh,
keeps compressing the music, the background, no. So I can hear Castle on
oh,
the Hill all along very clearly,
right, but you
but
can hear the.
I'm trying
Okay,
to
okay,
hear
okay.
the music.
Okay. Let me try put it softer a bit.
Oh man, I can't make out the.
Yeah, Minority. Blink 182. Hey, no, sorry, Green Day.
Oh.
Minority.
Yeah. Okay. I can hear the hits, the attacks and all that, but
Yeah,
I can't
but
hear.
you.
All I can hear is the drum beat. Ni. I can't hear anything else.
Dang, that would be fun. Okay,
All right.
tak apa.
So, what are the odds? Sonny is watching from Ipoh. So we spoke about Ipoh
Hey,
earlier. I
what's up,
know.
dude?
What are the odds?
Hey,
So Gian is saying it's very distorted, the mix songs.
Sorry.
Sorry about
Is
that.
it like
Yeah, as you can tell, homie, we are sorting out the live stream, which is more
kita
important.
akan
Next round, we will sort
that's
out the.
because he's coming off JJ's lapel mic, and then he's going to space,
and then coming
satellites,
back.
and then he's coming back to John's live stream, and then from there he's going to space again, and then he's going to everybody's device at home. So
Okay. So let's try and do another one. and see
Okay.
where are you streaming in from, Jian? Where are you watching us from? Jian's world, because when you say world, I get a bit worried, like, you know. The world is a large place, my friend. All right, give them something.
Easy.
I think that was easy earlier, man. That was super easy.
Okay. Let me find something. Okay. There you go. This one.
I've never seen a diamond in a flame.
Yeah.
I cut my teeth on wedding rings in the movies, and I'm not proud of my days. In the torn up town, no postcode, but every song's like rainbows dripping in the bathroom, bloodstains all down, stressing the hotel room. We don't care. We're driving Cadillacs in our dreams, but everybody's like, stop making bad times.
Keep those guesses coming. Come on, people. Tell us
No.
the song is. You don't know.
Okay,
All
I get
right.
it now. I know what it is
But don't
because
say
What?
anything.
no. When you
No.
play,
Ah.
when the accompaniment, the
Ah.
music is
Yeah.
just like one instrument, like one guitar, then it cuts through nicely.
Right.
Same
But
thing
if
with
you got
Uptown
like,
Funk, because Uptown Funk is
yeah.
all about that riff, you know.
Right.
Yeah. And then this one is just the guitar, so that's why when it's a lot of music, it's sort of like compressors and all.
So,
That's all.
Understood.
so Jian's tuning in from Klang. Is anyone able to guess the one that we just played? Are we doing that as part of the giveaway, or that was just for fun?
Yeah. Let's give away another. Let's give away another pass.
Okay. If people can guess that, go ahead.
Yeah.
All right,
If
Tony.
someone can guess the one JJ just played, I'll give away another pass.
Fulama, Big Daddy is feeling it. He's like, ka-ching, ka-ching.
Bro,
Let it rain.
acoustic sessions live from home. Yeah.
What's the value of your ticket at Holmes? 25.
25
Bro,
bucks, dude.
25 ringgit.
$25 in
Hey,
MCO time. That currency is 250,000.
that's right.
Oh.
Correct, dude. Correct. Hey, but have you noticed or not the weird part about this MCO? It has taught us that we can live with lesser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can survive with lesser. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm like, I know I didn't mean to bring the mood down, but
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just saying
No,
like, it's like
why I didn't react as big was because I don't know if I agree that it has taught us. It has showed us for sure.
oh okay, sure.
I don't.
Sure.
I don't know if it's
Mengajar
actually going to
atau
teach us.
yeah. As soon as we get back to normal, we'll forget everything we learned.
Okay,
Normal
wait.
lah.
Elvira says Kau Ilhamku and Royals. Is that correct, JJ?
That's the
Yep.
yes. You got the title of the song, artist.
She's going off on a call, it seems. Okay, lah. You got half a pass, like you got the door, but you haven't entered the door yet. All right.
Oh,
So,
Sonny Black got half of it right. He can't figure out the other. Look at the answer on top. Elvira give it to you.
oh yeah. Okay, he's already got one pass. He doesn't need two. Your whole family can tune in, lah, macha. Your kampong.
That's right. Oh,
You can live stream to your kampong in Ipoh also.
just put up a big screen.
For them. One is enough. Just share with the whole family. Okay, let's see if we can drop another one.
You want to try one live one?
No lah.
Ooh.
Okay. Play your own version of a famous song and let people guess what it is. Don't do the chorus. Do the because I've heard you funkify other people's songs.
Oh yeah, he does it all the time. Dude. That's why
Yeah,
he
that's right.
specializes in.
So funkify someone else's song and then
Okay, maybe. Yeah. It's not exactly funkifying lah, but
okay.
funkifying, but
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
I know, man.
sing a song for broken hearted.
Come on, if y'all don't know that one, I don't know what to say.
I'm here for the faint departed.
Can I guess?
I'm gonna be just facing the crowd. One way or my car, we'll shout it out loud.
Okay, okay, okay. Stop there.
Stop!
No, 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 stop, stop. Answer, come out there.
No one is giving
Do
away the whole
answer.
bloody game.
That's why I don't like give the answer.
Anybody? Anybody?
Hey, dude, but the reason why is I asked you about the funky one. I remember you did Amanra's Bangun.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was dope, dude. That was
Yeah.
dope. Because I always like that. I always like that twist. I actually wanted this honestly, I'm just gonna put it out there. If someone steals the idea and make a show out of it, I'm gonna be very upset, but too bad. I've
Okay.
always wanted to do a show called Twister,
Oh, yeah,
where
no. We got an answer.
what?
It's my
Oh
life,
god,
Bon
answer.
Jovi.
Okay, correct.
Correct, huh?
Correct.
Correct, lah. That's pretty
So,
straightforward.
all right, my man
Who got it?
Van
Who got it?
Klang, my man Van Klang, you just got yourself a pass. But because Russell doesn't live very far from Klang, you can walk over and watch the show live. Lah.
Oh, shit.
By the way, look at the photo here, Russell. Your countdown performance in the curve.
Yeah. I think, yeah, that was at the curve,
Barnett
right?
just sent me the link.
The link to what? There's a video?
Nola Holmes. I think it was the promo on. I don't know where it is. This was your promo image that they used to.
Do you still have that hat, no, Russell?
Oh
I
my!
think I do, yeah. Somewhere.
So,
Oh,
Jian, I don't know how. I hope I'm pronouncing it. Hey, you are JJ also. Jian Jones. What is this luck?
this is a JJ night, lah. It's a lot of JJs just coming
Please,
out of the group.
drop me a message on JiggeeJonTV at Facebook. I'll send you a pass.
Hey, but the funny thing about JJ, tell me you've not seen a JJ restaurant or JJ Kedai Runcit or JJ Dobby or some JJ hotel or something like that. You have read before.
Me? No.
Have you all never seen that?
No, man.
Around the world, people be sending me this JJ hotel, JJ. I'm like,
Okay, listen, Russell. This Macha took the photo. He's also a photographer, by the way.
Right, this is Barnett, lah.
Manat, he took a photo. I think he deserves a pass, lah.
Okay, get.
Okay.
So,
No.
how many have you given out already? I don't know.
Three already. Cukup.
Three.
Tutup kedai.
Hey, one more song, lah. One more song for just for for messing around with it. Barnett, you better make sure you find time. I don't know what time it is in Dublin tomorrow when Russell is streaming. You better get off your fat ass, have a stout on his behalf, and watch the show.
Okay, wait, I do one more song.
Can.
Okay, since JJ wants a funkier version of something,
There we go.
let's see if JJ can, if y'all can make out this song, man.
Okay.
I said it's pretty clear. I ain't no size two, but I can shake like I'm supposed to. Cause I got the boom boom, the all the delicious, and all the right junkie, all the right places. Magazine, working the Photoshop. You know this stuff ain't real. Come on, gotta make it stop. You got beauty, crazy mom. Say we need you is perfect from the bottom
To the top.
my mama, she told me don't worry about the size.
Okay.
She says, girl, like a little more belly to hold at night. Oh, I won't feel straight with the silicone, Bobby Down. But if that's what you're into, go ahead and move it along. Cause you know I'm all about that bass,
No trouble.
all about that bass, but the bass, no trouble. I'm all
All
about
about
the
the
bass,
bass,
I'm
all
all
the
about
bass,
the
no
bass,
trouble.
I'm all about the bass. I'm bringing for the back. Now tell me when to skinny women now. I know you think it's right, but you here to tell me. If we need you, it's from your bow to down. Mama, she told me don't worry about the side. She says, girl, like a little more belly to hold it now.
bass, rock the bass, no treble.
All
How
about
about
the
the bass,
bass, my
rock the
bass,
bass,
no
no
treble.
treble.
I'm all
How
about,
about the bass?
I'm all about the bass. I'm all about the bass, yeah. I'm all about that bass, no treble. I'm all about that bass, about the bass, no treble. I'm all about the bass, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm all about, I'm all about, I'm all about the bass. All about the bass, about the bass, no treble. All about the bass, about the bass, no treble. I'm all about the bass, I'm all about the bass. Yeah, I'm all about the bass. Can't get me no
Nicely done.
Very nice.
See what I mean by if we cannot sing along because we sing along, we're like delayed and then we'll just spoil
Yeah.
his singing. I'm like, I want to sing, but I cannot
I
sing. I just
know.
gotta
Well,
So
Barnett
look
you
like.
so you gotta
says,
mute. If you other actors, you can mute your mic.
Yeah, you can mute. I can't mute. Hey,
yeah.
hey, wait. Okay, I posted up that we're gonna go on the show and ask people to ask any random questions. So someone asked, "What's your favorite Netflix series to
Who,
binge
mine or
watch?"
John's?
Both lah.
You,
Just
you,
whack one.
you go ahead first, Russell.
Favorite Netflix,
To binge now lah.
Okay, so I'm gonna say choose the one that I saw because of Netflix, not what's on Netflix now.
Oh, okay.
Because my favorite one that's on Netflix, one of my all-time favorites, which I watched long before Netflix came about, is Breaking Bad. The whole Breaking Bad universe, lah.
Of course.
Right.
Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, and even Al Camino also was very nice. The movie that came out, right? But I
Cool.
think the Netflix series favorite, I think the whole Narcos series
The
lah.
Narcos thing lah. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah, that was like wow.
Interesting. Interesting.
For me, I don't have a favorite series on Netflix, dude. I just watch whatever's there.
I have one, and I literally, when I was first introduced, when I first got my Netflix subscription, I think 3 years ago or whatever.
Right.
But before I forget, Barnett says it's all about the base Megan trainer. Yes, you've already got your pass, so shut up and keep quiet.
Yeah.
The moment I got on Netflix, I think when Netflix first came to Malaysia, like whenever that was, I think it was 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. A good friend of mine, my best friend actually, she told me about this. I think it was her Blacklist. So Blacklist,
Oh yeah. Okay.
and I got on that. My God, and I binged on that till Kingdom Come lah.
Yeah.
And then they finally released season 3 like a year later, and I've already finished that. So that was right.
Nice.
That's up there on my list lah. So for
Did,
me, it's
did you
Blacklist.
did you watch Age of Ultron and go, that's Raymond Reddington?
I haven't watched that. No, no,
You
no.
haven't watched Age of Ultron,
No.
the Avengers.
Oh, I did. Was he in that?
He was
He
Ultron
is
lah.
Ultron.
Okay, maybe I didn't then. Sorry, sorry, sorry.
Okay, he was Ultron. So
Bro, that
I was
voice lah. How
uh,
that voice is a character in its own lah.
Mm,
exactly.
that is true. That is
There are
true.
no strings on me.
Okay, someone asked another question which is rather interesting. This one Jiggee is more focused on Jiggee, but we all can have an opinion in it. How to sustain an event company at the downtime like this?
There, do what you're doing now. Lah. No, but honestly, and it's funny that this question just came up because 2 nights ago when I was streaming with Adam Lobo,
Uh-huh.
we did more of a tech thing, Wednesday Night Live, and somebody from Belgium also popped a very similar question. I think I mean, all of us in the events industry, all my fellow event company owners, we're all in the same boat.
Yeah.
The truth of the matter is, and I think it's global, because with social distancing, events, the way we know it is
Yep.
is easily only returning in 2021 lah. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
as we know it,
As we know it. Yeah.
I did
No.
I did mention that social events like weddings and soirees and private parties will probably happen on a smaller scale, like smaller level.
Yeah.
But even for me, I'm already flipping around and proposing virtual events, and I've got a host of clients next week we're pitching our virtual events to,
Yeah.
including a variety of events from the typical webinars to all of that, and also like corporate events that we've been running. We are now pitching it to include producing it within the context of social distancing and live
Right.
streaming the rest of it for everyone else who can't attend.
Correct.
So I
Correct.
think, I mean, for us to survive now, I mean, first of all, I speak on behalf of every single event company owner that is in my inner circle, and there's a good 10 of them. Every one of us, I mean, our immediate team is family to us, So we are going to do our level best to fight whatever it means to fight to take care of our family, because it's equivalent. I mean, having a team on your team, your payroll and all that, they become family, because in events, without them you're nothing. I mean, same goes to every one of us out there. We put on these events. I've Russell has been on my stage, JJ, yeah, it's been a while, but the point is, all that happens because we have people behind us who make us do what we do. I mean, just like you guys, I'm also on stage, but simultaneously, right?
Yep.
So I think, to all of us event guys out there, for us now, our first line of defense is to make sure that we take care of our family, which is our team, right? And I think now it's a time that's giving us a chance to reinvent the wheel. Uh,
Yeah.
I think this is, and this, what we're doing now is literally a social experiment by itself, where in experimenting on these platforms, it's giving me ideas on what I can bring. Believe you me, just yesterday I spoke to a client and I gave one killer explanation on live streaming. Why?
Uh,
Because for the last one bloody month, I've been on every single platform experimenting. Suddenly I'm a guru lah. But the point is, if we don't do what we do and keep doing what we're doing, uh,
yeah.
you know, this is almost like going back to school. Uh,
Yeah.
and I think, so. To answer that question, we have to persevere. We have to keep biting the bullet, but we have to know that everything will come through. I mean, this is only for a time and a season.
This too shall pass.
Exactly, straight up. So I think, it's not easy, but we just have to remember why we're doing what we're doing.
Yeah.
And but of course, my game plan is we got to constantly keep reinventing ourselves and keep,
Correct.
and that means in many ways, not just what we originally thought we knew. So it's actually an amazing wake up call, because for a lot of us, especially for those of us who've been around for a long time, we get complacent. We think we know what we're doing. We think we know what we do best, and we know it, and that's why people like. I mean, and this, I speak for all of us, because Russell as a performer, JJ, you and me as an entertainer. I mean, we're all entertainers. Let's be honest here.
Yep.
But I think now comes and look at what you're doing, Russell. The fact that you're doing these shows from home and selling these passes is already a clear sign that you've already reinvented yourself.
Okay, so what I think is, how everyone's waiting for this to pass. Yeah, this will pass, but I don't think things are ever going to be the same.
Oh no. Yeah. No. No. No.
Never,
No.
never,
You
never,
know,
never, never.
and what I do, what I've always done, lah, with everything I've always done, I run my own simulations in my head,
Right.
with whatever information there is out there. I try and soak up as much as I can from
Yep.
things that are happening in all industries, right? Because we're
Yep.
all connected.
Yeah.
You can't say that, oh, this is not my industry. You want to fit? No, bullshit. It'll be knocking on your door soon enough.
Yes.
So I run these simulations and I imagine a version of myself in those various outcomes,
Yep.
Oh,
sort of
dope.
sort of as like a framework for where I'm gonna where I'm when the ball drops, where am I gonna be?
Right.
Right.
So this is just one of the simulations that I'm running right now.
It's
You know,
good, dude.
yeah.
The crazy part is it has so much potential to continue and become bigger
Yeah.
if there's traction and support for it. Because now you've got fans who's going to listen in from different countries when you could not have had that.
That is exactly what happened in my show last week when
See?
friends from Melbourne were tuning in.
Yeah,
And
see?
the thing is, I've been like I've been lucky enough to travel to many countries and perform for festivals and all. I made friends and fans along the way, but I
Right.
didn't do much outside of like Spotify and the occasional YouTube release. I didn't do much outside of that
Yeah.
to
Correct.
keep in touch and keep going, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
When actually I could have been doing this all along, though. The gears have been around,
Exactly.
the platforms have been
Exactly.
around.
Exactly.
You know, it's yeah lah. So
It's
sometimes we are our own
problem.
enemies lah, you know.
No, but the good thing is we all reinventing ourselves. Like my uncle passed away like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and no one else could,
Sorry, sorry for that, bro.
it's okay, but I'm after my father passed, I realized they are all in a better place than all of us. But so but anyway,
I won't disagree with that.
yeah. So when he passed, I helped broadcast it live.
Oh
The
wow.
crazy part is the so many people could join in the service. You got people from Australia, from the UK, and everybody joined in the service rather than only whoever could show up. So I thought it was brilliant.
You know, speaking of that, I just read about at least the first widely proclaimed online wedding that took place last week.
Oh, yes.
A bride and groom, one was in London, one was somewhere in Europe,
Ah.
and they were a Muslim couple, and they hired an imam who was in Norway.
Wow.
Okay.
Yes, and he presided over their wedding and married them off on Zoom.
Okay.
And everyone, their family members, all logged in. And I mean, can you imagine the first e-wedding lah? I never
Yeah.
thought I'll hear of that lah. You know.
Lucky the groom didn't get
I
in trouble because of Zoom latency. It took too long to say I do. And then the wife
no,
like,
my
what,
my my
you need a minute to think about it.
it's past midnight already, right?
Yeah.
So my biggest question is, you know what happens on the first night, right? What you're supposed to do? How are they going to do it now?
But of course, you know. But the point is, I shared that article with all my wedding planner friends. I said, hey guys,
Right.
you know, this is the new norm. You know,
Yeah.
in the near future. I mean, and even planning events. I mean, how do you do a banquet now with social distancing? Do you do a banquet table of 10 and now table of 5? You
It's
know?
not just the social distancing, you know. Look, once the dust settles, so
Yeah.
let's just take a few random bits of information for what we know now. We
Right.
know that a lot of airlines are not going to survive this. A
Yep.
Yeah.
lot of the smaller budget airlines, some of the bigger ones even,
Yep.
are not
Yep.
going to be around. So what does that mean? The ones who remain will have more control over their segments lah,
Yep.
Yep.
their market. Which
Yep.
means now you're not going to have this price wars for travel anymore.
Yes.
So which is going to people are not going to travel as much anymore, and that directly affects events because it's not going to be as
Uh,
affordable. It's like we're going back 20 years ago when it was
right.
still
Right. Right.
Yeah.
before Air Asia and all this,
Yep.
everyone can fly,
Yep.
So that's just one thing that's gonna have like a ripple
Trickle
effect.
effect. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's going to be interesting to watch, you know, how once, for instance, we are an MCO and lockdown, whatever you want to call it, globally in the respective countries where it's happening. But once all that is lifted, I mean, taking a lead from the page of like China, Wuhan is now coming back online,
Yep.
and all of China, and the businesses are picking up and everything's going back. So I think because they're leading the pack, so we can watch how things happen there
Yeah.
and almost replicate some of that. But in reality, I think every one of us, the rug has been pulled out from under us.
Right.
So I think what Russell said was completely clear. I mean, this is literally us. It's a complete reformat, a reboot.
Correct.
But the difference is we've already had the 20 years
No.
of experience that we've had.
Yeah.
But how do we reinvent or how do we move
Dude,
on?
reinvention is just keeping up with what you have. I reinvented myself on radio from the time I started until now. So reinvention is just keeping up with times. But the question is recreating a world that we want. Because before this, we had a system, and that system favored certain few. Suddenly, when this MCO, now it's open up to everybody. Everybody is fair game, fair game to anybody who's willing to try and
Yeah.
put yourself out there and try hard and just constantly do it.
Yeah.
It's no longer I'm pretty, I smile, tick, I get something. You know what I mean?
No.
That is out. So suddenly talent and hard
Yeah,
work
and
comes
now
out.
I'm left here thinking, what am I gonna do with all these looks? You know, I go,
Oh yeah, speaking about looks, bro, shave. I I did that for you, shave. He
bro,
question,
you
his wife
you and
asked
about
him
a hundred
shave or
other
not shave.
people.
That's his wife asking me to shave that. So shave, bro.
Have you made a decision yet?
Wait tomorrow and see lah.
Oh, dude, I couldn't believe that you and your wife decided to leave it to social media to make a decision, lah.
That's how the world works, man.
Bro,
So anyway,
it's all good, man.
Awesome. Give us one more song, lah, Russell. Give us one more song for the road.
it's like tutup kedai is like then the lights will dim. What?
Oh, the Tutup Kedai song is the standard. The
What? The Guns N' Roses.
no lah. Every bar has the same last call song.
Okay, last call at the bar.
Last call at the bar.
Beribu bintang di langit kini menghilang. Meraba aku dalam kelam. Rembulan yang kini makin suram. Pudar ilhamku tanpa arah. Seperti wajahmu muncul dalam diam. Ada kedipan, ada sinar. Itukah bintang ataupun rembulan? Terima kasih ku ucapkan. Izinkan ku mencuri bayang wajahmu. Izinkan ku mencuri bayangan denganmu. Maafkanlah andai lagu ini mengganggu ruangan hidupmu. Kau senyumlah sejarah memori kita di arena ini. Kau ilham, kau ilham, kau ilham, kau ilham, kau ilhamku. Oh, kau ilham, kau ilham, kau ilham, kau ilhamku. Oh, 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 ilhamku. Kau ilham, kau ilham, kau ilhamku.
Awesome, lah. That's
Nicely
the way, lah.
done, nicely done.
Nice.
And everyone watching, make sure you drive home carefully or walk
Yeah,
up your
bro. I
steps
checked Waze
carefully.
today, got no roadblock.
No roadblock. No roadblock.
Usually around here, outside here, you got one sergeant who was a bit garang. Lady sergeant.
Well, folks, this has been a second show of the Two Screws Loose, where we
Yes.
tried it on YouTube. We will figure out what works best. And hey, look at that! Barnett sings better than the original. Fulama, this one, fan number one lah, number
that's
one
right.
fan lah.
Make sure when he watch your show tomorrow, mute him. No, just kidding, dude. Just kidding.
We got digital bouncer out here.
Okay. Bagus.
Well,
It's
Russell,
the
thank
lady sergeant. She moonlights part time on the weekend.
thanks for joining the show, lah, Russell, jumping
Hey,
in like
good
that.
talk, man. Good hang.
Good hang.
Take care.
Yeah.
See y'all, man. Good night.
Anybody
much,
else who
folks.
didn't get to win tickets, if you want to buy tickets to the show, it's Russell Curtis home acoustic session. It's all my socials. Russell Curtis, just you find it lah.
Just
You'll
type in
find it.
Russell Curtis, you can
Yeah.
find him. If not, we'll share it in our links and you find it there.
And ladies and gentlemen, be
Thanks,
sure to
man.
subscribe to Jiggee Jon TV. We're going to be churning out more content and stay tuned. JJ will be back with me. Russell, we will see what else we can do and make some Russell maybe.
Yeah.
Subscribe to Jiggee Jon TV and we'll be back. Over and out.
Ciao.